In this video, I'm going to give you an overview of how the FIRSTWA website is put together. We are using a content management system. The particular system that we are using is called DotNetNuke. A content management system takes care of all of the details about how to assemble a website so that all we need to do is worry about what the content is and how to organize the content. All of the mechanical parts are handled by our content management system. Our content management system has broken up each page into a few key areas. There's the header, which includes our logo and a brief message. It includes our menuing system, and it also includes what's called a bread trail and a search box. This is common across all of the pages on the website. The content management system allows us to separate out the content from what the content looks like on the screen. That'll allow us to change the look of the website over time without having to go rewrite all of our content. To do this, the content management system has us put all of the information into what are called modules. We will take a great tour of those modules in a little while. In order to see the content management system in action, we'll need to log in using an account that has been given authoring privileges on the site. As you can see, after I've logged in, a few controls have shown up that didn't exist before. These controls only appear on the screen for those people who have the ability to edit the website. The first control you'll need to know about is the mode control. It is currently found in the upper right-hand corner in this little box. There are three modes to choose from. One is the view mode, one is the edit mode, one is the layout mode. I'm going to put us into view mode. In view mode, you as the author get to see a very close approximation of what the user is going to see or what end users will see on their screen. As you can see, there's menus, there's content, and there are no controls on the screen, except for these controls up in the upper left-hand corner. And these controls are only seen by those who have the ability to edit the current page. If you don't have authorization or permission to edit the current page, that bar will disappear. So if I go over to the Give page, you'll see that even though I have authoring rights on most of the content on the site, since I don't have authoring rights on this particular page, those controls have gone away. Going back to the home page, let's take a look at the edit menu. In edit mode, the screen gets decorated with a number of controls and buttons and knobs. There's a lot here. We'll be going into each one of these in detail, but the basic idea is while you're in edit mode, you will start seeing these little management screens pop up. Each of these things that I'm hovering over is called a module. At the top of the home page, for example, there's a picture module, and that's followed by what's called an HTML module. And over on the left is another HTML module, and at the bottom is the announcement module. Each of these modules contains the content that we want to show the users. By putting all of the content in these modules, we're able to move things around fairly easy without needing to go in and completely rewrite everything. The third view that you can get yourself into is called layout mode. If the screen comes this, you are in layout mode. Layout mode restricts the modules so that they do not show their content, but they do show an outline. And there are a whole bunch of things called panes. We'll be talking about panes at a later time, so we're going to ignore those for right now. But if you get yourself into this mode where you see content pane, middle pane, left pane, right pane, what you'll need to do is come up to mode and put yourself back in either view or edit mode. Now, some of the real basics for how to edit the website involve knowing that you can edit this website on most modern browsers. I've been using either Internet Explorer or Google Chrome, although it's also known to work with Safari and Firefox. There are minor differences between each of those browsers. At the moment, I'm preferring to use Google Chrome. It just seems to have less issues than any of the other browsers. In general, if you've been given authoring privileges, you should be able to edit most of the pages on the website. There will be some exceptions, and you will know that you're not able to edit it because, once again, if you press on a page that doesn't have edit rights, the controls go away. The other website videos that we're going to produce are all very short, very task-oriented, and will show you how to do specific common tasks that need doing. Each video will start out very basic and give you a brief overview and the normal way of setting things up. And at the end of each video, we'll talk about some of the more complicated options that you can get into with each module.